Before I begin, a big shout out to my guy Toto JV. I like this dude. He's been with me in the same alliance for a very, very, very long time. Um, though his English is like I know English, no graduate, as he says, I still get him. He's an awesome dude. Um, let's look at Toto. There he is, investing a lot, being great, never makes trouble, and I like him. Thank you, Toto. So, um, ever thought about leaving your server and starting a new character crossed your mind? You don't have to do that. But before we talk about why it's better, in my opinion, not always, but you should stay on your server, here is the benefits of starting on a new server. So I'm going to say the word server too many times in this video. So you go and you start a new server. You bring all your knowledge, you know exactly how the game works, and it gives you a great benefit. I, but you won't be changing anything without going to a new server without investing any money. So the first thing that I recommend you investing in will be the face packs. And you want to hit level 80 as soon as possible. So you might need to buy one, if not two packs. Those two. The $5 and $10. Because once you hit level 80, you can start your own alliance. The second you start your own alliance, people will look at you like, hey, this guy gonna be leading in power. He's already VIP 3 because you wanna be VIP 3 as soon as possible. This is mega important for you to manage in the server easily. You wanna be going to the altars um, to farm your experience and climb in levels faster than anyone else. And you don't want to be messing with all the Horcrux stuff. You want it to be destroyed instantly and leveling it up. So you do all that, and then you need to manage your alliance, and you want to have 100 people active alliance. So you tell everybody you're gonna be active during 8 p.m. server time to 10 p.m. server time every day, and we will be the best alliance and all. But don't forget that as much as time passed since this game was released, the amount of players declined by a lot. That means a lot of the new servers that open every 2 days. For all of you who want to start a new account on a new server, you need to know that new servers open every 2 days at 12 p.m. server time, 20 minutes before the Trial of Angels. So sometimes it takes a little while, sometimes it's right after the Trial of Angels, but this is how it is. So don't forget that a lot of the new servers contain veteran players, people who have already played the game, they know exactly what they're doing, and they thought that they can change the world and they will go and make a new account, start their own alliance, and will dominate everything. Because in their old server, either the server died or got merged and they didn't like the merge, so they just went over there and started a new one. So expect to have some type of competition over there. It's not going to be all that easy. You will still be competing against other players. I did it once. I went to a new server and I realized that it doesn't change anything. It's going from scratch. It if you think that you will go there, you understand how the game works now and you will do everything perfectly, it doesn't change the fact unless you start investing money and competing in the race of who is the strongest. But it doesn't really change anything. I mean, if your server is dying or dead, it will be merged. eventually. It's a matter of time before it happens. People quit the game. The competition declines, which means the investors stop earning as much as before, and to create new competition, they drive players from one server to a new server by merging them and put the two strongest or three strongest players against each other from all the three servers to compete in power, to drive people spend more money. What I decided to do is that instead of leaving a server, why not start a new account on your server? Because, or properly saying, a new character on your server. And the reason is because you have the support of your alliance. You have the support of your friends around the server. You have the support of your main character if you haven't deleted it. It can farm for you. And above all, you get an additional nice boost. Let me show you the boost. This one. It drops by 40% every time you reach a certain point in leveling, but you will start with so much more EXP that you will be earning. It's a global EXP. It's not mob EXP like you get from doing party with multiple people. It's a global EXP. And if you will notice, I currently enjoy it. You see, 110 because I'm behind. But I climbed to level 280 in a very like couple of, not couple of, 5 hours, and I was 280. Because it happens that fast, you just get experience non-stop for everything. If you were leveling 2 levels from a mission or a quest, now you'd level around 5 levels from a quest, even 6, just like boom, 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 boom. You hit 10, 20, 40, it jumps. It just keeps on jumping and jumping until it starts to decline. The only problem will be on your server that if there are no players at the low levels, you won't be able to do Kalima. So you need to hit at least 280 to be able to do SR, or 220 to do Spirit Realm with everyone. But the idea of starting a new account on a new server is two reasons. One is that you started the game, abandoned it because you went out there, forgot that you installed, and then you decided to check on it. You came back and you see, damn, I have a character, it's level 140, but the rest of the server is like way, way, way beyond that. So I did that at the beginning with this game, and I ended up realizing that I have no one to do Devil Square. Not that I'm doing it anymore, but I had no one to do Devil Square with. I had no one to do Blood Castle, and I was struggling because those events are not for solo. So I suffered a little, and a guy on the server met me and told me, "Listen, dude, the best thing for you to do is to just go and start on a fresh new server." And this is the server I am at the moment. And he was right, because there was no way I could have advanced. There was no one who could go backwards for me, because no one wants to be really slowed down anyhow. So yeah, I just started a new server. Probably a day late, or maybe 12 hours too late. But I did, and it was great because now I had people to play with. I had people who could help me out. I had an alliance that not everybody knows the game, and it was fun. But this is one of the reasons, because if you're too much behind, you won't be able to progress. Now, the second option is you started the game, and after a month, maybe less, you realize that you made really, really big mistakes. So you want to leave the server, start a fresh one right when it opens, and really participate in the race, or just not by participating in the race, just sort out your stats and your resource investment properly. So then it becomes properly the best reason to do so. Other than that, like me, if I have a server that is healthy, there is a competition, the alliance is pretty much active. To be honest, I mean, we could be more active. We're only like 40, sometimes 50 players online during Bonfire, but still we achieve results. Last event that was today in the Babel, we ended up being the second because we are 3.5 minutes behind the guys at the first place, because honestly they have way stronger players in their alliance. But as you can see, we are also wearing the Roland's Nobles title, which means we won Roland's War against them. So no biggie, the server is still alive, there is still competition. There is a lot of fun to do here and no reason to quit the server, because just no reason. So think carefully about leaving your server. It's really more there is much more benefit in staying with a new character than going to another one, because there you start from zero and the climbing is going to be very slow, and on your server it's going to be just like this, boom, level 200 in no time. And people will support you. So if you do eventually decide to start a new character, go and research exactly how everything works. I have a lot of videos explaining that already, about what to invest in, how to manage your alliance contribution points, how majority of systems in the game work, and try to come with a plan. Don't just go and start without knowing what you're doing. And I strongly recommend investing a little bit of money just so you get the get-go, just to start fast without being stuck behind everyone. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I respond to comments, I read them. I have very deep discussions with my subscribers in my comments. And don't forget, the military rank of the founder of KFC is Colonel. See you guys next time. Bye for now.